Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 66 people across Gaza since Saturday. In Khan Younis, an Israeli attack on a home killed 10 Palestinians. And in al-Mawasi, which the Israeli military has declared a safe zone, at least 5 people were killed in a strike on a tent sheltering displaced people. Well, many Palestinians say they are fearful after Israeli authorities ordered them to evacuate the al-Bureij camp in Deir el-Balah. The head of the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees is warning 86% of people in the Gaza Strip have been told to leave. The Palestinians said they've been forced to flee several times and that there's nowhere left to go.
I swear I don't know where to go. In 1948, they were displaced once, but this is the 10th time for us. I swear to God, I don't know where to go.
Find a solution for us. Enough. Where do we go? They destroyed our homes. They've killed our children. They displaced our women and our men. Where do we go? Enough of this. Where do we go?
Let's bring in our correspondent, Hani Mahmoud. He's joining us live from Deir el-Balah in central Gaza. 86% of 2.3 million people, Hani, that's nearly 2 million people, currently under orders to leave wherever they are.
Well, there is literally nowhere to go, and there is no safe place across the Gaza Strip from further northern part of the city of the Strip in Beit Hanun city, going through Gaza city to the central area and far further southern part of the Strip. Everywhere has evolved across the Gaza Strip into a killing box for people either experiencing a daily struggle of finding basic necessities or enduring an intense bombing campaign. And between the first one and the second one, there is mass murder, mass killing of civilians everywhere inside evacuation centers, in their residential homes. As they are ordered to evacuate their homes, they're being chased by sky predators, the surveillance drones, the quadcopters that keep shooting at them and intimidating their journey from their homes. It's a really traumatizing journey, the fact that you're leaving your homes and not knowing where to go, whether the road you're taking is safe or not, whether the house next to you is going to be bombed as you're walking by or driving by. All of this intimidation is created by the Israeli military and causing a great deal of a trauma. The vast majority of people are now concentrated in the central area, and when we speak of the humanitarian zone, we're talking about only 14% of the total Gaza Strip area that is not under direct Israeli evacuation orders, but they're definitely under relentless attacks. These humanitarian zones locations have been repeatedly targeted either by land or by air or sea, and we've seen within the past few weeks how al-Mawasi evacuation zone relentlessly targeted, leaving some 80 Palestinians killed, majority women and children were sheltering inside the tents that they were sheltering inside, seeking protection. And just as of yesterday, a tent that was targeted in in western part of Khan Younis, very close to al-Mawasi, where close to 8 people were killed, a whole family among the casualties. But this has been going on for the past 9 months, almost 10 months right now, since the beginning of this genocidal war. The recent evacuation orders are affecting people in al-Bureij and Nusayrat refugee camp, pushing the vast majority of the residents into further internal enforced displacement. People pouring into the city of Deir el-Balah, and we definitely seeing more people are coming to the hospital. Already a small, mid-sized hospital, already packed with people who've been displaced for the past months, and more recently from Khan Younis or from other parts of the Gaza Strip, including Rafah. But now more people here, definitely making it very difficult for the kind of services provided here, if there are any of the services. But also much of the pressure is on the medical facility that is already struggling and already on a brink of collapse and doesn't have the capacity to provide any of the basic medical intervention to save life. Displaced families are talking about horrific experience that they had to leave eastern part of al-Bureij refugee camp under heavy artillery, the fear and the worry, the state of panic that they experienced taken the road from their homes all the way to the central area here to the hospital, fearing for their lives, for the life of their loved ones, the children that they're taking with them. And this has been going on for the past nine months, and increasing the trauma at all levels here, from the senior citizen here, elderly, the women, the children, the vulnerable group here as well. But people right now, they speak of the lack of safety. There is shattered sense of safety. Absolutely, there is no safety whatsoever to talk about or to think about. Also, they're leaving their homes and not taking enough of their belongings and stuff, because this recurrent displacement been going on for a lot of time, and every time they're losing much of their energy, much of their physical belongings, ending up now just seeking to survive. Only survival, the dominating scene right now among the displaced population.
Hani, thank you very much for that. That is Hani Mahmoud with all the latest, live in Deir al-Balah in central Gaza.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.